Huh. I just realized that changing seeds is done from the save menu. Interesting. Afternoon, Slugux. Afternoon, Roosh. Don't think so, you star. Honestly, I've been on my sleepy bullshit again. Just... And I apologize for that. Mostly because I'm a sleepy bastard, to put it bluntly. The fault is 100% on myself. They are, but they're on Twitch and they all are all unpublished. So I have to go and publish them and then upload them, which is where the laziness problem comes in. Hello there, Gentle Food. No, you're fine. You're actually a major. No, they exist, just Twitch doesn't manually publish them, so every time I go to do so, I like doing so in bulk because, if that is, maybe it is. It'd be really nice if they just immediately bump over to YouTube, but... Yeah, long story short, I sleep a lot. Oh, there is a setting for it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. So I don't think there's a auto upload, but for some reason they made the VODs just something. It used to auto publish, but now it doesn't. Now there's a setting. Hey, Kuroda. That is legitimately wild. Okay. Well, there we go. Now, the more that you know, it's like, actually, that is a good question. Is there a setting for this? Of course, nothing's fucking published retroactively. Which is a smidge annoying. Well, whatever. That is now fixed. That no longer needs to be concern. That is a possibility, Dragon House, but first things first, we're gonna go raid a base. Right, the problem with heavy armor is that you don't get to use any tactical gear with it. Looks like we're all ready and good to go, though, so let's run her in. Dude, Gauntlet Dark Legacy, I remember playing that in arcades. That stuff was the shit. Hey, Tarmf. Ah, yes, max strength. Glorious. Anywho, let's get this thing going. Assaulting the bridge of the U-001 and hacking the alien mainframe should allow us to destroy the entire station. However, we will need to defend the bridge against alien forces while the hacking is underway. A power eternal commander is likely to be present on mission. Any alien unit that reaches the mainframe will halt hacking progress until they are eliminated. Enemy reinforcements will spawn until the hack is complete. Several alien gateways are present on the map. If we destroy them, it should reduce alien reinforcements. Our soldiers have made it onto the bridge section of U-001. The gravlifts already appear to be powering up. You'll not have long before enemy force reinforcements begin to arrive. Push forward and clear the area. We need to activate the console as quickly as possible. Oh, there was something in the way. Whoop! That's a lot in the way. Oh, that's a lot of fucking bullshit. Oh, that's, not great. I see smoke grenades were removed from the standard ordnance. That's not great. Target is suppressed. There's kind of a shoot from cover mechanic, but it's a little janky. You can shoot around corners, kind of. Directionals are also not as tight. It has a drone to help him out. That's a lot of TUs committing to movement. That's not super great. Yeah, the problem is that A Lamau right there is helping with the whole purpose of suppression. Or rather, healing. I will get you up here in a minute. Oh! Are you immune to stun in that armor? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that will heal every time. Fucking real. Alright. Remember that doors hate you in this game. Immune to suppression. Oh, that is infinitely worse. Thankfully, you have an auto-med system, so you're fine. Wait, did he just, like, implode himself? The fuck? Oh, right, yeah, the drone explodes. Whoops. Not the finest shooting I've ever seen in the world. Oh, I 100% believe, me being silly was my 100% my own fault. You do not have an auto-med system. Let's get you patched. And it was a tight cluster, so 100% reasonable I blow my own, dude's face off. Oh. Power pack. It would have been nice to catch him, but it's better that no one's dead. Not gonna reach that in time. That'll do. We're using fusion guns. The environment will not survive this experience. Meep. Hello, Ninja Zombie. He has been probed. Solid burst from Gentle Food. Cover. So what is their mainframe here? That looks like a seat of power, not a mainframe. Huh. The wall didn't go. Did I just blow it up? Oh. That's the mainframe. That's very mean. At least it seems they only get a scatter movement rather than getting a full, which is nice. Because this over here is a very significant problem to deal with right now. The reinforcements over here, and this room is empty. There's just a dude over here, so... if he wants to walk through the center, where I have a bunch of cover, then he can. He is free to test out the theory of his survival at his earliest convenience. What's an armor score? Save you for one more long burst. I mean, if the Thumpy does the job, why worry about Thumpy? Oh, that's a lot of fucking dudes. Oh, holy shit. Unfortunately for them, Mr. Snow is right there and gonna cause some problems. I think that entire sweep is down. He's out. Also, the other problem that's highlighted in the situation is the fact of, not only will they need to take sentries to try and recoup the loss, but we'll have sentries to try and, you know, reverse engineer their shit. Enemy is panicked. Yeah, that's fucking reasonable considering how many of his friends just died in 5 seconds, or 10, depending on what your time frame is for this. You do, but not as potent in the moment as one would like. I'm getting the feeling it's time to leave. Yeah, you can easily clear that. Yeah, harvesters are nowhere near the end game. Oh, never mind. We just get a free teleport out of here. Bringing it home. Congrats on Colonel, Mr. Kami. Endgame. The overloading cannon blows U-001 apart, permanently ending the alien bombardment of Earth. The final phase of the war begins. Picking up a massive explosion in Earth orbit, U-001 appears to be breaking apart. Fantastic work, Commander. So that's it, right? Bombardment's over. With the quantum beacon, the number of you attacking UFOs should fall. We've weathered the storm. That's what my research suggests, yes? The quantum waveform has already peaked, so the invasions slowly tail off. Eventually, the aliens won't be able to translocate anything bigger than a scout into our atmosphere. You don't sound convinced. This assumes the aliens have no further tricks up their sleeves. Let's hope not. Already spent enough of my life living in a bunker. It is unfortunate he got splattered, yeah. Ship the man over. I think it's less a question of wanting to be savvy and just more of wanting to be done. We're gonna need to make more Colo suits. It will not go away. We will eventually need to deal with it. If I feel like it. Have fun with the big DACA. Oh, we're getting action right out the gate. Nah, that may be completely reasonable. I, don't exactly remember off the top of my head either. But I know that we went to Gauss Diffusion pretty quickly, at least. Wow, nice hit. We take those. Man, we were doing good. That is indeed a fusion launcher of some kind. Remember, the goal isn't to save civilians, it's to mitigate damage to them. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of work that can be done there. I was a little worried that something might be on the other side here. Well, aliens are kind of being mean right now. They're going around splattering humans. Uh-huh. Got them in a nice clean burst. We take those. Have you been doing Tashera? Hopefully well. There he comes. Why was he face rolling the ground? Ow. Fuck. That is very dead. What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, that is Bang having absolutely just been fucking raffle stomped there, unfortunately. Yeah, no, what I was being as a what the fuck moment is just what he was doing with his berserk. He specifically pulled out his grenade launcher just to go nuts on it. Whoa, watch your fire, buddy. It goes plunk and the alien goes dead, and I feel a lot better, and that was not good. That works. Berserks seem to focus on what shot them, from what I've been noticing. If anything is in between, I imagine you could have friendly fire incidents. Ow. Ow. Get them patched. You don't have meds. That'll do for him. You're not bleeding. Oh, shit. You can ski ball good. I don't think you can ski ball that good. And that'll do. There is still heat on the map. That was a misclick. He's just on the roof over there, I guess. Neat. Le 15. Someone's stuck somewhere or something. Oh boy, we're playing Hunt Down the Last Goddamn Alien in Xenonauts. I have 4 more turns. There he is. They do not have motion scanners. By the way, we're firing things that are hotter than the sun. It's amazing the block doesn't catch on fire the second gunfire is exchanged. Yeah, Bang got absolutely dusted. Channel Food and Tarmp made it to Colonel, though, which is nice. Making the money, making the money. Right, science has nothing to do, so they're just gonna make us money. Hello, Gymstick. We're just cycling through some stuff over here in the land of the Xenonauts. Cruiser retaliation. Yeah, I've already dealt with that before. What it wants me is to catch an Eternal, but that is potentially interesting. Commencing the attack. And there we go, he's down. Let's get the team ready to go. Get wetness in here. Get a shield in here. And yeah, he's kind of a big boy, ain't he? Get another gunny in here. There you are. And to be fair, missiles it's a force of habit. The missiles don't pan out early game, but the autocannons do just fine. So later on, when you get more autocannon, it just works. Now, it's far more micro-intensive, but that's kind of what they want you to do anyway, so... I imagine there's an Eternal on board here. So we just gotta be careful about that. And hope that he didn't die. Oh, shit. That's not a shotgun. Oops. Oh, that's a hell of a corner to turn around on. Ah! They have a policeman officer. That was certainly a burst pattern. Understandable pain. They got some big ends and they got some small ends. Lot of big ends over here. Getting Daka on stage. Catch the corner. Catching corner. That's a hell of a return burst. To be fair, the super heavy battlesuits use machine guns like their assault rifles, so it's very funny. Yeah, it's a fucking big boy ship. Ow. Good hit for effect. It's fine that a friendly is suppressed, because to put it bluntly, better it dies earlier. Just a soft reminder, you can miss 381s at point-blank range. Right, suppressed. Now, as badass as you are, lad, I need you to not be... Never mind, he will not abandon his post. The guard will hold. Medbay. Part of a terror mission, so you know how that goes. Dumps the mag perfectly. Getting available hands on deck. You're healthier. Drawing charge. Interesting, he came in wounded. I don't think he's thoroughly parallel parked. I think he landed on some things. No way, no cars got smushed. Unless Nokia's making goddamn cars at this point, nothing survives a goddamn Colossus landing on it. What's in center? It's probably where one of their engine blocks or command room is. That is definitely a command room. Or rather, a piloting room. Never mind. Yes, keep changing the definition. I'm sure it works better. Also, can our Colo suits stop breaking everything all of the time? I know it's fun, but please stop destroying the alien technology with your boots. But consider, what if it comes out of your paycheck? God damn it, one TU off. Apparently, in a very extensive amount. Something about saving humanity and all that is apparently worth a lot of money to the right individuals. Also things such as discretion. Yes, let me amend that argument with the whole Union. If humanity dies, you are complaining to aliens. Aliens do not particularly care for your unions. So get back to it, buddy. Besides, there's only one union that matters, the one that prevents all of our fun. I mean, consider that most of the aliens are just puppeted meat suits. Well, I don't really need to preserve this piece of tech, so, oh, hold on. Nah, there already is the Union. Only one that matters. Yeah, it is kind of funny. Because, like, you usually don't send, you know, the general staff to go kill things. It sounds cool, but you run into real problems regarding if, you know, someone of that high a rank gets killed. I can confirm the shield works. Bit of a problem trying to get up here, though. Interesting. So the right-hand approach will actually work out just nicely. Oh, it's 24 to give him a fist? Man! I want to give him a power fist! There is an Eternal on board, so this was the correct decision at the end of the day. Now I just need to make sure he doesn't go splat this time. There's a lot of heat in there. I do not appreciate that. Our fist! Huh. He fell unconscious. I mean, there's gonna be one piece of loot that we want above all else. He does not seem to be suppressible. Oh, he is suppressible. Beat the shit out of him! He's out. Colonel Slugex, welcome, welcome. Singularity cores and Eternals. Observation. Study of a live Eternal specimen. Proves training rate and grants a 10% bonus against this type of alien. UFO Battleship. The battleship is the flagship of the alien fleet, an immense vessel that carries a frightful array of powerful extraterrestrial weapons and is crewed by their most elite warriors, all under the direct command of an Eternal. Markedly larger than even the Harvester, the elegant circular hull of a battleship measures well over 100 meters in diameter. The construction is unusually robust, using solid metal instead of the lightweight honeycomb structure used on other UFOs. An extensive layer of ultra-dense armor plating covers much of the exterior. The total mass of the battleship is thus an order of magnitude greater than any other UFO we have encountered. Translocating such an vessel to Earth would be a challenge even at the very peak of the waveform pattern. It should be outright impossible now. The astonishingly powerful singularity core that sits at the heart of the battleship appears responsible. With access to almost limitless quantities of energy, the aliens have employed a brute force approach to sidestep almost every restriction the laws of physics have previously imposed on their vessels. Battleships are thus capable of flying faster, carrying more firepower, and absorbing more damage than any other type of UFO. The interior of the ship is packed with familiar components, but each one is now oversized and overcharged. Anti-gravity arrays, engine thrusters, weapon systems, hyperdrives, etc. Unsurprisingly, that makes these vessels a treasure trove of extraterrestrial resources and technology. Recovering even a single downed battleship should provide enough alloys and alinium to sustain our organization for several months. We did blow up the station, yeah. We have learned about the Eternals, Commander. Little conversation was required to achieve this. Despite its calm demeanor, our captive clearly recognized the peril of its situation and thus the wisdom of cooperation. The history of the Eternals survives only in generalities. They were once more numerous, but a catastrophic war radiated their planet and burned away the biosphere. The scattered survivors rebuilt underground, sustained by their advanced technology, and slowly transformed themselves into what we see before us now. Only a few thousand Eternals remain, a number kept stable for millennia via carefully managed artificial reproduction. Their society is engineered to avoid conflict, with their material needs easily met, and individuals have long transcended destructive emotions like vanity or jealousy, and base impulses, such as sexual urges. This permits the Eternal Empire to focus on its ultimate aim, pursuit of genetic perfection. With their own planet reduced to a barren wasteland, the Eternals scour the multiverse in search of exotic life forms to analyze. Over time, this has allowed the Eternals to finesse their genome to the point of achieving biological immortality. Indeed, their gaze is now fixed on Earth for almost a century. The rich biodiversity of our world makes it a tantalizing prize. Yet despite its position at the farthest reaches of the multiverse, yet swarming over its surface is a terrible threat, the only other advanced civilization the Eternals have ever encountered. Observation of our planet confirmed the astonishing rate of human population growth and technological progress, as well as rapid destruction of our own biosphere. Clearly, the Eternals could not permit mankind to continue down our path. Despite the impressive resilience shown by humanity, our captive nonetheless believes the triumph of the Eternals to be inevitable. This could be a miscalculation. The information they provided yet may prove sufficient to tip the scales in our favor. So they have mind control, which they are very fucking good at, mesmerize, natural regeneration 100, a cloaking field, and they hover. They also have a boatload of health, are giga-jacked, very brave, but slow reflexes, and actually kind of slow themselves, interestingly enough. Yeah, they kind of underestimated that part. We have everything we need to launch an assault on the enemy homeworld, Commander. The time has come to finally end this war. I've expanded our existing quantum gateway with the captured hyperdrive components, creating a device capable of translocating 16 soldiers directly onto the ground. Intelligence extracted from our captive Eternal has provided the location of our target. A subterranean facility situated in a geologically stable region near the equator houses both the High Eternal and a vast quantum beacon constructed over many centuries of careful work. The device is the key to our victory. For all hyperdrive travel throughout the Eternal Empire is reliant on the guided signal it provides. Loss of the beacon would quickly collapse the Empire. The Eternals would be cut off from the worlds they had conquered, a catastrophic outcome given they have become entirely reliant on the food and resources produced by their enslaved subjects. The first stage of Operation Endgame is to deploy our forces at the target site and secure the surface buildings. We'll need to locate and destroy any nearby teleporter gateways, preventing the extraterrestrials from bringing in further reinforcements. Your surviving soldiers must proceed into the facility and vanquish the High Eternal. Though the creature will be reborn in the cloning lab in a matter of days, his demise will throw our enemies into utter disarray. This should grant ample time to seize control of the beacon and rig it with explosives. The Eternals will have no choice but to surrender, leaving humanity triumphant. Make no mistake, we only have a single attempt at this mission. Our enemies will not leave such a vital target unguarded for a second time, so make sure you are truly ready before we proceed. Good luck, Commander. even have 16 boots to go. We have 15 boots, which means we're gonna need to bring in someone else from a different base. Oh god, we're gonna need more armor and kit. Government, give up alloy. There's a blind spot I have in Africa that I'm just not able to deal with. Oh, that was a retaliation. We'll get fucked! The power source extracted from the enemy battleship is rather more diminutive than I had expected. Easily small enough to fit within a shipping container, it is nonetheless capable of outputting more energy than our entire civilization. We have classified the object as the Singularity Core, as my instruments suggest a microscopic naked singularity is present at the center of the device. In simple terms, this is a minuscule black hole that radiates particles rather than consuming them. The design is relatively straightforward, spinning rings containing exceptionally powerful electromagnetics that hold the singularity in a stable position, allowing the twin shield generators to enclose it in a spherical shield bubble that absorbs the emitted gamma radiation and converts it into useful heat. While this setup is entirely self-sustaining, it does not last forever. The singularity shrinks slightly with every gamma ray it emits. My calculations suggest it may only last 3 more years before it evaporates entirely. Overall, the Singularity Core maintains the same advantages of existing alien power sources: safety, stability, not needing to carry fuel, while possessing an energy density many times greater than the most intricate alinium reactor. To all intents and purposes, it appears to be the ideal power source for any large vessel. It is therefore curious our alien enemies began only using them so recently. Indeed, given the evidence, I can only think of one plausible explanation. Spectral analysis of the Singularity reveals suspicious similarities to the Sun. As no alien activity has been observed near our own Sun, one suspects the aliens have somehow manufactured these singularities using mass from their own Sun. Given the enormous quantities of mass required, the effects are likely to be calamitous. Each singularity core created would shorten the lifespan of the Sun by tens of millions of years. A desperate choice, logical only if losing an existential war for survival. Upgrades all existing and future fusion weapons to increase their damage by 15%. Sure. As if I needed to clap any harder. Give it to me. Look, we didn't shoot them down, we brought them to a concert, and they decided that it was just better to work with humanity. Honestly, I've got all I need. I know there's an achievement for bringing only colonels on the mission, so I'm just waiting for a minute for everyone to get their full training out, and then we just bring a full colonel squad. I will make sure that everyone's got all the kit they need. There's the shotgun. Looks like everyone's got the battle rattles, so we just gotta wait for everyone to patch up and train up. Everyone's almost ready. What the fuck is going on over there? Well, they are definitely trying to pick up their air game. Emphasis on trying. Honestly, that's fine. I'm not super fussed. They're trying to get to the coffee house. It does not end up working out for them. They weren't doing any engineer work anyway. I think that's a glitch where if you go too fast on the auto map, because they're trying to catch each other, they keep missing each other, but when you slow down, they're going slow enough where they actually hit each other. You got it, buddy! The terror attack didn't happen. It's all good. And it makes sense. You move at the you move at the speed of the slowest member. They didn't blow up any. As a whole, as in the giant metamap, they blew up like 3. I am waiting on the everyone turning into kernels. I've got a few majors at this point. May as well just be thorough. I have no clue. I imagine you can still, quote-unquote, win, because the thing that makes the nations leave is panic. There's also a lot of cities. So I imagine that the scientist isn't wrong when he says that there is, humanity is not lacking for industrial space. Panic will get you first. Also, welcome Horus to combat. Waiting for 2 people to finish out the last of their training. Honestly, the Terra mission, even skipping out on that, was not that bad. Also, turns out there's a cap to your operation points. 999. That's funny. Funding does not get cut off from the obliteration of cities. All that matters in Xeno 2 is the panic. If panic is high, they will not pay you much or even leave. If panic is low, they will pay you through the nose. I do apologize for this being a little grindy. Okay, one more guy hit Colonel, and it was the guy who was a lieutenant anyway, so he was going to be a little on the slow end to get there. Call it running drills until we're ready to absolutely nail this operation. And remember, this is like 25 million in, what, the 2000s? So the dollar actually was much stronger back then. It's for the achievement. Quite literally, I'm doing it so I don't have to do the achievement later. I'm being vainglorious here. Damn it, Squirrel Wizard! Pick up your training! Honestly, my mistake was sleeping on the training part of the base. Because apparently that's more reliable to get kernels out. True. On the other hand, can Earth even contest me at this point? Look, we gotta have some supply, so we don't gotta make everything ourselves. If the war drags on, more material will be brought here, and then we can have Xenonauts' Terror from the Deep expansion. See, I'm giving them a long game here. They better be thanking me. Don't worry, Asia. It's just alien propaganda. No terror mission happening here. It's a good question. They have not mentioned anything of the sort. Though if I'm not mistaken, Terror from the Deep, the reason why XCOM exists in that one after being dissolved is they're trying to go deep sea diving to try and get Elenium that was underwater. Homie, I blew up their fucking spaceship. Like, the space station be gone. There we go. Everyone is colonels now. Alright. Now we can get this show on the road. We've had the training montage. Past the point of no return. I thought the reason was that just, it was kind of ass to use those weapons underwater. I think they still worked above water, but for some reason no one just fucking packed it. I give you a mind protection shield. Our initial objective is to secure the landing site and the surface of the Eternal Homeworld. We must secure the nearby buildings, destroying any teleporter gateways that could bring in alien reinforcements. Any surviving soldiers will then enter the facility below and attempt to eliminate the High Eternal. Translocation was successful, Commander. Our soldiers have arrived on the enemy homeworld, making them the first humans to set foot on another planet. They can celebrate later, assuming any of them survive. Our intelligence suggests that our enemies can bring in reinforcements through 3 gateway devices, one in each of the large buildings. Find them, destroy them, and eliminate all resistance on the surface. Quickly. Once that's done, we can enter the underground facility and end the war. Also, the moon landings didn't happen in this one? True, but the moon is still technically another planet. It's a giant ball of rock, but it is definitely an extrasolar body. Target down. I mean, they're trying to... I thought they tried to get rid of Pluto as a official planet designation. Ah, fuck, right, you're right. The moon is cheese. Wallace and Gromit proved that ages ago. What the fuck am I on about? Lol. Lamau. You know, I keep asking myself, why did they keep overwatching at weird angles? I then remember that they have the fucking 360 vision. And it messes with me a little bit. Look, Pluto was the little guy that could. Homie over there looks like he is giga-maxed in his armor. Yeah, right there gets both. If I hit. Holy shit, I fucking hit. Wow, okay. That's unexpected. So I biffed the easy toss, but the hard toss, not a problem. Sounds about right. Hello? God damn it. I wanted to do a power fist. And yes, this is their planet. Oh, shit. Yeah, nope. We've come to deliver our charge. Dumbass a claw confirmed. Gateway destroyed. Heavy armor destroyed. Element destroyed. Hello, dumbass. E-Star, let it fucking rip. Enemy technology destroyed. Thought occurs. If they're all located up high... Oh shit, hello Ravion. Been a hot minute since we've seen you. Hello, hello. Hopefully you've been well. Makes sense to me. And lasers would actually kind of be mostly pointless underwater, which, not a bad thing. They have different particular strengths. I've been alright. I've been a bit of a sleepy boy as of late again, which is annoying, but other than that... Ow. You'll live the bleed, but that is particularly annoying. I mean, not propulsion. Sonics are the primary weapons the A's use in Terror from the Deep to kill you. Which thankfully, or unthankfully, well, I guess thankfully because we get to use them, they do have sonic oscillation. Go, go, go. There are no reinforcements coming for us. Nope. Ow. Also, oof on those reactions. Wait, how the hell do you see? You can shoot through the... That's some weird coding, but alright. Get her scooting. Oof. Total goes down. Because there's some weird fucking aiming angles going on here. Row benches down. May as well dump out your mag. Clear the hull. Clear. Ah, yes. We're probably gonna run into hunt down the last goddamn alien again. Not in there. All right. This is only a smidge tedious. Really hope it's not a corner gremlin. Well, at least he's being consistent in not moving. Alright. Phase 1 done. Our soldiers have secured the surface and entered a subterranean facility that houses the High Eternal and their most privileged projects. You must locate and eliminate this fearsome enemy, defeating the Eternal Empire and permanently ending any extraterrestrial threat. This is it, Commander. Our opportunity to end the war for good. To save humanity. To not have to live in an underground bunker anymore. You see, that's the fucking part that matters. All this other stuff, that's nice. Not living in a bunker from the fucking 60s? Oh, hell yeah, I'm in. Simply locate the High Eternal, then kill them. Victory will be ours. Easy, right? Good luck. That's the real reason we've been fighting this war. I don't want to be in a fucking bunker no more. Better idea. It happens, unfortunately. Unsurprisingly, Reapers are present. No man who died in his service died in vain. I think honestly one accurate shot is, yep, enough to do it. That's dangerous. Ooh, a lot of fatals on him. You're good. Really? Living with one? Winging a prayer, that guy. Thank God he didn't react at all. Get his ass. He's out. Doing what we can about that. Solid burst. Go, wetness, go. That is a friendly down. The casualty was... Well, there goes DDG. Makes sense, you already got blasted pretty badly last round. Avenge our fallen sister. There he is. Now, to be fair, Farquaad's an asshole, Scientist is an asshole, but the alternative is the extinction of all humanity. So, understandable why that may be preferable, so to speak. Wow. Hit, but no pen. That is a good question. Optional. Secure combat area by eliminating all hostile combatants. Aren't we going to be doing that anyway? Oh, fuck. Power pack in. Oh, there's another dude right there. Fuck. Wetness is down. What do you think I'm trying to do? Oh, no, I'm not trying to lose. I want to get that stun off if I can. I've got plenty here, so I should still be fine. Hit for effect. As far as I'm aware of, no emergency infinite reapers. In fact, the thing you are tasked with doing starting off is ensuring that they can't bring in more dudes for the long haul. This is the last mission, yeah. Homie casually recovers about a fourth of his health every round. That's natty. He does suffer stun. Yeah, they give you 16 units for endgame. Give him the probe! Try not to horrendously overkill him. Man.
Operation Endgame was successful. The loss of the High Eternal ends the alien resistance, and your soldiers quickly secure the quantum beacon. All hostilities cease. You accept the extraterrestrial surrender personally, taking control of the planets and peoples of the Eternal Empire in the name of all mankind. The Xenonauts are hailed as heroes, Your names written into the history books as the saviors of humanity. Your appointment as the first president of the new interdimensional federation is a formality. Reluctantly, you accept. The years that follow see extraterrestrials take their place alongside mankind as equal citizens of the Federation. Human lives become longer, healthier, and vastly more comfortable. People marvel at the new technologies around them and the alien creatures living among them. Your own time eventually draws to a close. You have no way of knowing whether this period of interdimensional peace outlives you, but you find contentment in the knowledge you have done all you can. Well done, Commander.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird ending. Humanity finally stands victorious against the mighty Eternal Empire. Though many lives were lost along the way, the Xenonauts have saved our entire species from endless servitude. "15 soldiers lost, 446 aliens killed. Every mission was a victory." And that is what they consider to be their standard difficulty. Holy shit, that's a long list. Now, one thing I'm curious about is, given that we will automatically fail, we can also see the bad ending, too. Oh, wait, I can't just abort. I am not allowed to abort. Okay, you know what? I guess since we gotta. Oh no, I've been mind-controlled! Send help! Kind of annoying you can't just... abort the mission and end it quickly. I mean, I guess it's good for accident proofing, but on the other hand, it's like, man, just let me fail the last mission if I want to. It's not super far-fetched, but on the other hand, that's just, I guess, tonally a weird ending. That's kind of the main thing there, because it's... we go from yeah, like, aliens are coming to kill us, aliens are coming to ruin our shit. There's not really been a hint of diplomacy along the way or whatnot. And then we go from alien empire that's going to kill us to now we are, yeah, good friends and not even a hint of tension. I mean, they kind of do a hint of tension with, you don't know if it'll last beyond you, but let's be honest. If you manage to win that kind of game where it's that diplomacy game where you are the Supreme Lord because you are in control of the everything, because the basis of their entire civilization is fucked, then I think it will hold, especially if life is good, which they imply it is. The reason why it's a federation is because they can't have any form of autocracy, or any form of humanity is now the oppressor or the colonizer. Let's be blunt here. Despite the fact that the Soviet Union exists. So there are definitely people who would want to, you know, not have the aliens as a major power. They are anti-religious as hell. There is China that would not appreciate that. There is the African nations that would not appreciate that. The United States would absolutely, if they can't prop themselves up as being the big boys, would not appreciate that. And there's also the fact that the UN is a useless institution, so they would not be able to keep a hold of it either. Yeah, because 100%, the aliens are fucked from their definition. Essentially, they all rely on extra-dimensional technology, and without it, they're boned. So we essentially hold the keys to the kingdom. Makes sense to me. Oh, fuck, my game just randomly crashed. Oh yeah, that's the bad ending. You're not allowed to have one. True, Umaland does exist in this timeline. You know what? Fuck it. All these complaints, nope, we're good. Gulchi's got this shit. All under the land of Gulchi. Praise be the haunts. Yeah, but the HRE was also of the same species. Yeah, actually, it is crashing with the last unit being mind-controlled. That is interesting. It doesn't know what to do with the fact that the last unit is mind-controlled. Huh. Okay. Nah, as long as the guy on the inside just dies, should be fine. I just run the other guy out. Really, Lizard Man? Really, Lizard Man? Come on. Give it to me. Give me the bad ending, man. Fuck. I am shaking my fist! Why is it harder to get the bad ending than it is to get the good ending? I know it's the victory lap, but come the fuck on! Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh god, this is... You're not supposed to lose this! No, I'm pretty sure it's just a weird interaction. Again, the crashes seem to reliably be happening around the mind control. Fuck. No! God fucking damn it. You know what? Fine. I I don't think there is a bad ending. I think it's just that you did the lose. I am trying to look it up. There is, I don't think, a lose ending cutscene. Because there's the ending cutscene, but there's no lose ending cutscene. Okay. All right then. I guess you do you. Well, in this circumstance, now I need to figure out what to do. It sounded like there was still more to go and a fair bit to go, but I kind of... An hour of that was just spent making sure I didn't have to get the fucking ultimate power achievement again. I'll be kind of honest, I think I'm good with Xenonauts 2. Fun to experience for the first time, but like... I don't know, It's solidly made, it's fun. I don't think I want to do a second round of it. I don't know the way to define it, so to speak. What game next? I was playing Forever Winter a little while ago to check out some of the new stuff if people want to see something that's grim dark as hell. What else do I got in the I recently played this list? I'm mostly playing mappy games. What the hell? Recently tried out Road to Vostok, but that's still got some major work that needs to be done before I consider that entertaining to watch, because it's very fucking slow. You know what? Sure, I'll use this as an excuse to leap off for a moment. Let me just do a quick little slice right here so that it's not just half Xeno, half otherwise. So give me a sec. Doing a blip.